and I'm in the park and there's ducks around me. Sorry I took kind of a break. I've just been living life. I've been enjoying my summer because it is my final summer. And I got a new job, which is fun. I'm working at Spot Coffee. I got a new tattoo yesterday to finish my symmetricalness. Okay. I think that might be an issue that we're just gonna have to ignore for today. Today's video is gonna be kind of along the lines of why I was taking a good amount of time to relax. Because today's video is gonna be senior advice. Because I'm going into my senior year of high school. It's my final year. My freshman year, I was a bitch. I was really mean. I was just not a good person. And that is also the year that COVID hit. So I never have really gotten a normal high school experience. My sophomore year, I had my surgery, and that was also like a COVID year. And I was also in a long-term relationship. And yeah, that was a lot. Last year, I was in a mental breakdown the entire year. I was fucking crazy and I was not mentally there. So this video is gonna be senior advice on how to not hate your high school experience and hate your high school years. So I guess I'll just say everything that I wish I had done differently and explain how and why, and yeah. Okay. Number one, it's very easier said than done kind of thing, but you cannot care about what other people think. Like, you kind of just have to do your own thing and not give any fucks about how people react on it. I'm doing this YouTube thing. Some people don't like it, but I like it. Caring about what other people think is too much. It takes up too much time. It takes up too much energy. Next, again, COVID hit me in my freshman year. So I never really got that normal experience. COVID is still a thing, but we're getting kind of back to normal life. So if you're going into your freshman year right now, or a sophomore or junior, or you're a senior, like me, literally do everything you can do to make it last. Being someone who has experienced their whole high school years in COVID, I really am so pissed that I didn't get to experience everything that you normally would. So now that that is all going back to normal, please just make it last. Do everything you can do and have fun. This is a big one. I feel like you have to accept the fact that you're going to make friends and you're going to be in relationships that won't last. Because I've had a different best friend every year of high school. And I've had different boyfriends and things and every year of high school. And it's okay that they don't last. The thing about relationships and friendships, even just in general, is they're meant to teach you life lessons. And if they last, awesome. You have a great friend that's in your life. But then if they don't last, you can learn... Sorry, there was a bee. You can learn from that, and you can take what you want from the friendship or that relationship that you were in. Okay, next one. Drama is so overrated, it hurts my soul. It's so stupid. It's genuinely so ridiculous. Like, if you can stay out of drama, stay out of it, because it's so exhausting. It's such a pain in the ass to deal with. You get yourself involved in shit that you literally shouldn't be in. It sucks so much. Alright, next. Take your grades serious. It's okay if you don't do your best, but trying your best is what matters. You don't need to stress yourself out about it, though. That's the major thing, is you don't need to stress yourself out, but just do your best. And when it really comes down to it, it's just high school. If you're taking college classes in senior year, like me, maybe take it a little serious. Oh, massive thing that really helped me last year, because I didn't do this my first 2 years, but I got an agenda. Staying organized and keeping track of the shit that you need to do and like the tests and stuff that you take is so helpful. Just like writing it down, even on a fucking piece of paper. You don't even need to buy an agenda. But just keeping track of everything that you need to do and need to take is such a life changer. Have fun with the classes that you take, like this year, instead of taking fucking physics like everybody else, because I have all my science credits. So I'm taking forensics. I'm taking photography too. What else am I taking? Taking AP Psych. That's gonna be really fun. So I would take good classes and have fun with that if your high school has fun electives. Big one is go to all of the events that you can. Again, COVID, so I didn't really get many homecomings or football games or basketball games or pep rallies. I kind of was given the shit end of the stick my entire high school experience. So if you can, go to football games, go to homecoming, go to prom, go to the dances, like, go. It's so simple, but like some of my favorite moments were from like the pep rallies in freshman year, or the football games, or the dances. And I feel like it's not everybody's thing, but if you just give it a shot, if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. If you love it, you can keep doing it. You know, it's just one of those things where you gotta try it. And I feel like that's one of the things that most people regret about their high school experience, is not having more fun. Oh, I guess this is more of a specific thing, but for all of my anxiety babies, like myself, don't let anxiety ruin your year. I'm not gonna go into it crazy, but my anxiety was really bad, and I was overthinking everything, having panic attacks all the time. If you can do anything you can do to just not let anxiety ruin your year, whether that's go to therapy, get medicated, talk to somebody, like a parent or a friend or a teacher or a guidance counselor. Honestly, because the one thing that I regret most is letting my anxiety ruin so much of my life, and letting it take over so many aspects of things that I could have enjoyed, but I didn't, because I was overthinking and I was freaking out and I was overly anxious about it when I really shouldn't have been. I'm getting there. This one is a little forbidden, not looked highly upon, but experiment. Have sex, do drugs, drink, go to parties. It's not ideal. High school and being young, I feel like, is a very safe environment to experiment in, because once you're in the real world and you're an adult, you can get into serious trouble. I'm not saying you can't get in serious trouble here, but you'll always have your parents, and even if you do get in trouble, your parents just want you to be safe, no matter what. But when you're out in the real world, if you're in college, or if you're in a fucking state that you've never been in your life, and you're partying and you're getting drunk and you're doing drugs, it's just hard. So experiment as much as you can when you're in high school, when you have the support of your friends and your parents, because when it does come down to it, there are assholes and there are bad people in high school, but there's at least one or two good people, just strangers, that will help you out if you are too drunk or too high off of something, and they will be ready to help you. And then last thing I'll say about this is it's also good to experiment, because you might find out that you don't like it. I've experimented, I don't like it. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I used to. Sorry, mom and dad, but it's not fun, you know, and that's my opinion, and now I know, and now here I am, 17, I'm not gonna do drugs, I'm not gonna drink, and I'm not gonna party in my lifetime. And I found that out soon, and now I can enjoy the rest of my life knowing that I won't enjoy it if I do drugs or drink or party. Because you have to take care of yourself. This is probably the biggest one. Like, you have to eat. Like, you have to eat food. You have to. It doesn't have to be 3 meals a day. You can eat 5 small meals throughout the day, some snacks, you know, but you gotta eat. You have to drink water. You have to. Especially, like, in the summer, or my school does not have fucking AC, except for one hallway, which is like the business hallway, so nobody's in there. You have to keep water with you. Sleep. Oh my god, who gives a fuck if you don't finish that one homework assignment? You know, rush it in the morning. You know, copy the answers, but you have to get 5 to 7 hours of sleep a night. You can't be living off of 2 or 3 hours of sleep. I do it occasionally, but like on a normal basis, you have to get sleep. You just have to. Also, I have my AirPods in because I didn't want you guys to like not be able to hear me, so I'm sorry if it's like too loud, because I genuinely don't know what it sounds like, so fair warning is a sorry. Another one from my experience is don't be a bitch. Just don't. Be friendly, be social, because being a bitch and being rude and being mean and not having people like you will make your high school experience that much harder for you. I was a bitch willingly, you know, like, I had no reason to be mean to anybody. I had no reason. Everybody was so nice to me, and I was just a bitch. Don't be like me. In freshman year, be nice, and that, because honestly, that will make your years so much easier. Okay. Do what you want to do. Not what your parents or your friends or your teachers say. You know, you have to do what you want to do. Like, you can take their advice, but don't be influenced by anybody on the important stuff. Like, college, teachers and parents go into so much. Friends will fucking force things on you, and that's not, like, you can take tips and stuff, but other than that, man, you just gotta be you. You gotta do the things that you want to do. Don't let anybody pressure you into something or make you feel bad for not doing what everybody else does. You kind of just gotta do your own thing and know that that's enough. It's okay to not be okay. Mental health really does come first, especially like when it comes to dudes or like some girls, you know, they think that they're tough and they don't cry and they don't talk about their emotions, blah blah blah. Like, you have to. You know, bottling it up is not good at all. You have to take care of yourself, and you have to accept that it's okay to not be okay. And genuinely, school isn't the end all be all. Like, when it really does come down to it, if you're doing bad in school but you're also mentally doing bad, take care of yourself. School, who gives a fuck? Like, genuinely, nobody cares. You have to take care of yourself. This is a great one, because this past year, I hope you're watching this, but Mr. Scott was the best teacher ever. Teachers can be your best friends. Like, you can go to them for anything, you know. Mr. Scott was my chem teacher last year, and he has seen so many of my mental breakdowns, it's not even funny. They're people too. Teachers are people, and they have lives outside of school, and you will get the occasional really awful teacher, but they're people. You know, you can go to them if you ever need anything, and don't let people judge you for going to a teacher for something other than school. You know, because when it really comes down to it, they can help a lot. Don't judge people. Oh my god. Judging people is such a waste of time. It's so fucking annoying. It's such a waste of energy. And this is like another thing that I meant to say about drama. Like, don't get yourself into it. You know, if you're judging people or if you're talking shit, don't. Just don't. Because you're gonna get yourself into shit that you don't want to be involved in. and it's going to be such a waste of time. I try to compliment 1 to 5 or to unlimited amount of people a day, but I try to at least do 1 or 2 people a day. I try to compliment them. If it's simple stuff or if it's sentimental, you know, you just gotta compliment people because it makes people feel good. You know, I love when I'm walking down the street and someone compliments my outfit or my hair. I love that, you know. So doing that to everybody else and spreading that kindness is so great. So just like have a kindness goal for yourself throughout school, because that's also gonna that'll make people like you. That'll make people know that you're a good person, and that's such a good thing. That is such a good thing in high school, is to have people know you have a good heart. Because I wish people knew I had a good heart. Because I didn't for a while, but now I do. That's all I want people to know, is that I do have a good heart. I'm not a bitch. And then the last thing is have the most fun that you can have. High school is literally like the 4 most formative years of your life. You can't waste it doing dumb shit. You can't waste it overthinking. You have to have fun. Make those memories. Like, you know, kiss that boy. Take that picture. Go to that party. Go to that football game. Go to that dance. You know, you can't live life on regrets. And high school is one of those big things that I feel like people regret the most about. So, just live, man. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Have a great day. Get outside. Enjoy life. Enjoy summer while it's here. Yeah. I hope you guys have a good day. Have a good life. Like, subscribe, and I don't know. Just have fun. Have fun with life, you know? I'm gonna go walk in this art fair that's across the street right now. Alright, bye lovies!